will show you how to make this effect. It's mainly made by the scale of the instance on point node. And let's go to geometry node here. I use this node by the help of the spreadsheet and the viewer. The spreadsheet and the viewer is very important to make this effect. Without them, I just can't make this. So let's begin our tutorial. Let's go to Blend 4.2 and let's go to geometry node and press new. Let's delete this, and we need a grid here. Connect it to geometry, and we have a grid here. And let's go to camera. Press N and go to view. The camera to view, and we will locate the camera like this, and we will tweak the value of the camera. 0, 0, 90, 0, 0, and I think this is perfect. So next step, I will use transform to tweak the scale of the grid. And then, because our resolution of the camera is here, let's check. Yeah, it's 1920 and 1080. So we'll change it like maybe this. No, 1.8 and 1. Yes, this is okay. And the vertex is 1, 8 and 10. Okay. Just do it like this, and this is alright. Okay, let's check the scale. Okay, this scale is okay. And then we will use instance on point here, and we will instance something. Instance maybe a sphere here. Icosphere is okay. And let's change the scale to 0.05 here, like this. And we will subdivide the, like this. So then, this the most important part is to define the scale. And I use the spreadsheet and the viewer. So let's press the viewer. So the method I use then is use position and noise. Here, I will change the noise to 4D and give it a frame to 100 as a driver. So as we use the viewer, we connect the position here. We can see something. Let's go to instance. And because the auto mode can't, we see here there is no viewer here. So the auto function is not perfect. So here we need to change it to instance. So then we will have the right viewer. It's black and white. So the position X and Y, if it's positive, it will be white. And if they are negative, it will turn to black gradually. So this is the position. And if we go to like attribute, no, here, where the attribute? Yes, here, the attribute here. We can check. In the center, it's 0. Okay, we turn off the camera to viewer, and we will check it like this. In the center, it's 0. In the outside, it's 1.5. And here, negative. And here, negative 1.5. So it's the number is growing from the center to the outside to the border. So this is the value of position, and we check the color. Okay, there are many values. It's not easy to see them to check the results. So we turn off the attribute text, and we can see there some point is white and some point is not white. So we will use the map range to see that. Turn to -1 to 1, so we can see what happened. So this is the value, and we can see here the viewer. The value is just from 0 to 1. This value is from negative 1.5 to positive 1.5. And there is something I need to tell you, that if you press position and Control Shift to check the viewer, and then connect the geometry, you will have this value, the vector. You can check the vector and turn to instance. Here you can see the vector, and you can see the colors here. This is another mode of the viewer, and you can check the noise like this, very colorful. So this is the value of the noise, and this is the value of the position. So the value of the float, we see that previously is not very right, because we see here 1.5 and 2.8. The value is, must be I mean the length of the vector must be bigger than maybe 4. So if you use the float to check the value, it's kind of right, but it's not accurate. So we disconnect that. I use this to use mass vector. Turn to distance and connect the color, so we can see this value like this. So we don't see anything for now, because we turn to instance, and we see the value is bigger than 1. So if it's bigger than 1, it's all white. So then we need to go to here, attribute text. We go to center. It's 0.4, 0.7. And if we're going outside, it's growing bigger and bigger. Here 3. Let's check here, 3.7 and 4.2 and 3.3 and 2.9. So it's growing bigger it's growing bigger when the position is on the outside of the geometry. So with this value, and then now we need to check the I think the accurate. We will use mass node to check the accurate value of the that we calculate. So we turn off the attribute text, and now it's very big. It's right, because we need to turn to multiply and check. In the center it's black. That's right, 0.1. So you can see this, and it's not 100% gradual growing of the value to outside, because we add a noise to it. Yeah, and here we need to use some tricks, like we use the sign. See, if we press play, it's like the noise is affecting the scale. Here we use add. We will use at the same time here to drive the drive the torus check. So it will be like this. Now I think the frequency is too small. We need to add the frequency. So we will use the multiply 10. And this frequency, I think it's okay. We need to add the subdivision. So it will be like this. So this is not very beautiful for me. So I turn down the scale. So it will be like this. And I think the value multiplied equals to 3. We can see this. And I think this is better, much better. And here we need to add more noise to make it more vivid. So we will turn to like 15 and multiply, put it here. And then we use a node called minimum to get the minimum value. So it's much noisy. And I think this is all finished. I hope you understand that well. It's not complicated. Just use the spreadsheet and the viewer, and here the attribute text to check the values and determine what's the next step. So here I will need scale. Definition. So here I will use set shade smooth. No. Set shade smooth and set material. Give it the default material, and here I use store name attribute and put it here and turn to instance, because that instance I need to store the value to instance and connect here. And I will need shade. So we need to save it. So then we go to render and we use EV. That's alright. And we use the ray tracing. Okay, let's go to shading. And we use the attribute. Turn to instance, and then we use the value shade. Connect it to color. Yeah, that's what we want. And I think let's check the value over the here. Let's check the value that we stored. Okay, we turn to instance. It's from -1 to 1. Yes, the sign value, the sign calculation will give the value of -1 to 1. So here I use a map range. No. Map range. Turn it from -1 to 1 to 0 to 1. So then we can wrap it. So we give it color like this. So in the middle, this one, green, no, ugly. Pink, just do what you want to do. And then you can make it like the mantle material. turn to real render, it will be like this. And you can tweak the light to make it better. You can see here, it's all small instance, and the value, the scale of the instance is controlled by the position and the noise. So hope you will use this method to make a maybe beautiful effect. So this is the whole tutorial. So thank you for watching. Hope you learned something. Okay, bye bye.